coverage you can count on continues. With Storm Team 10 meteorologist Everett Lau.
Good evening. Hopefully you have a place to stay cool as we finish up the weekend, because this hot weather is going to be staying with us today. Highs made it into the lower 90s, and I think we'll stay in the 90s at least for the next couple days. And the humidity is really high right now, so our heat index value is going to be climbing into the triple digits as we head into the work week. And when it comes to relief from rain, maybe a spotty shower in the heat of the day, but many of us going to be staying dry at least until we get into the middle part of next week. So comparing our temperature to the heat index over the next 3 days, that's when we're going to be seeing the highest heat index values. Tomorrow looking at an actual air temperature around 93, but that heat index could make it above 100, getting close to 105 in some areas. And a very similar story for Monday. Once again, we'll see those temperatures climbing into the lower to middle 90s with the heat index above 100. Slightly cooler, maybe not quite as hot is a better way to put it on Tuesday, because we'll have some more cloud cover and the possibility for some rain, but still looking at a high around 90 with the heat index climbing into the upper 90s. So with the heat index climbing above 100 in many areas as we get into the daytime tomorrow, a heat advisory will be in place for technically our Illinois counties starting at 1 o'clock tomorrow afternoon going until 8 o'clock on Monday. Pretty much going to be just as hot and humid across the state line, but we're going to see some slightly higher heat index values farther to our west. That's why we have that advisory for the orange shaded counties. Right now, still very muggy. If you're doing anything outside or if you've been outside this evening, you know that. Temperatures still in the upper 70s in many spots, 79 in Newton, Robinson, Sullivan, Terre Haute, and Rockville, at 74 in Paris and Brazil, but still 80 at this hour in Effingham. Looking at the precipitation chances over the next 5 days, can't rule out one of those spotty showers or storms popping up in the heat of the day. There's just so much juice in the atmosphere that you can't rule out one of those. That's going to be the case tomorrow and on Monday, but we see a slightly greater chance for showers and thunderstorms as we get into the day Tuesday and Wednesday. That's when a front's going to come through and bring us some relief from the heat, but until then, going to be staying hot and humid. We'll pick Futurecast up as we go through the rest of the overnight hours, expecting a mostly clear sky. Maybe a spotty shower, especially further to the north where we're seeing some activity move through northern Illinois. But notice as we get into the morning hours tomorrow, most of that activity stays out of the area. So we'll see a few clouds over the course of the day tomorrow. A little breezier. We'll see the wind kicking up out of the southwest, but it's still going to be very hot. We get into tomorrow night. Again, we're going to see some showers and storms come our way from the north, but a lot of these systems look to fall apart as they head toward the Wabash Valley. So some of you in the northern areas may catch a quick shower, but many of us, I think, do stay dry. We get into the day on Monday, rinse and repeat. Same story. We're going to see the heat and humidity build once again, and as we get into the evening and late overnight hours, we'll see the possibility of some of those showers and storms drifting in from the north, but a lot of times we can't pinpoint where those systems will be until they form. But some relief is on the way. As we look at the 6 to 10 day outlook from the Climate Prediction Center, it favors below average temperatures across a good part of the Midwest, so below average highs will be a nice change of pace for us as we finish up the work week. For tonight, 73, that's the lowest we'll get, warm and muggy, maybe a spotty shower storm, but most will stay dry. 93 for the high tomorrow, but that heat index near 100, if not above, with a breeze out of the southwest. Tomorrow night, 75, so an even more warm and muggy night. Again, the possibility of that spotty shower or storm, but a greater chance arrives Tuesday. We drop from 90 on Tuesday to 82 on Wednesday, and we may not even hit 80 by Thursday. Next weekend looking all right for now with sunshine and highs in the lower 80s.